How are we doing, guys? It's been a while. I hope everyone has been okay in my absence. Thought I'd throw out an older My Hero Ultra Rumble match. So this is back from when I was playing it, but it's a very good game, very sweaty game. Some very good players in there, so I think you guys would enjoy that. Those of you that do enjoy those very tight matches. But yeah, I'm back, kinda. Star Wars, the new Battlefront one. I don't know. I wasn't very impressed with it. So, you know, I thought maybe I'd do both games, My Hero and the Star Wars, but I played the Star Wars and I was like, this kind of sucks. At least it wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be. I don't know. I think they probably could have done a better job of remastering it, but it is what it is. So yeah, maybe I don't know. I can't say for certain that we're gonna be doing a lot of My Hero videos again, but we're gonna see how it goes. Maybe I post this one, and maybe I don't show up again for another month, or maybe I post this and I get you another video in a week's time or less, or even a little bit after. Who knows? So we're gonna see how it goes. So again, this is just a match recorded back from when I was playing, just something to have as a backdrop. It's again, it's a very tight game, some very good plays in there, so you know, something to learn, something to get amused by in the background. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing well, enjoying My Hero Ultra Rumble or whatever it is you guys have been getting up to these days. I am on the lookout for anything that might take my fancy coming out, but there's not really too much coming out. Nothing that really takes my fancy anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you guys in the comments, if you're happy to see me back, let me know. Tell me what you've been doing, what you've been getting up to, what games you guys have been playing. And I thought because I'm coming back today, well, coming back-ish, slow down, coming back-ish, I thought, hey, let me share with you guys a funny story while you watch the gameplay. This was back when I used to have my first job, and I used to work in a gym, a leisure center. So this story is from quite a long time ago, but people always people always seem to enjoy it when I tell it. So I thought I'd tell you guys, as a bit of a reward for coming back and checking your boy set out after all this time. So the story goes, I was standing at the oh, just dropped my controller. Look at that, it's already going terrible. Don't worry, we'll get back on track. Where were we? I think we were here. See, I've not done this for a while. I'm dropping my tools and everything. Where was I? Okay, yes. So, the story goes, I was standing at the gym desk with my manager. And while I'm standing at the gym desk with my manager, we're just talking about whatever we were talking about. Most likely like a TV show or something. Because she liked to watch TV shows a lot of the time. I like to watch them. So sometimes we would just, talk about the ones we've seen. To the left of us, there's like a row of treadmills. And on one of these treadmills, very close to where we're standing, is like a regular customer, this like middle-aged man. And he's just jogging on the treadmill. Now, nothing to really take notice of. People jog in the treadmill. It's normal. So I can see it in the corner of my eye. Not paying too much attention there. Not too far from him, on the opposite side, is a lady sitting down on the shoulder press, which is a machine where you sit down, you grab the handles, and you push upward, and it works your shoulders. So, you have an idea of the space. Then suddenly, the man on the treadmill, he just comes to an abrupt stop. So the treadmill stops, he gets his stuff, he gets off the treadmill, he picks something up off the floor, I think he maybe dropped something, and then he walks out the door. So I see all of this in the corner of my eye, but I don't pay any attention, because that's normal. People get on and off the treadmill, this is normal. What I'm seeing in the corner of my eye is normal gym behavior. I work there, I see it 1,000 times. So I continue talking with my manager. And then the lady on the shoulder press, she gets my attention, she waves. And so I stop mid-discussion with my manager and I walk over to her and I say, "Hi, how can I help you?" And she looks me dead in the eye and she says, "You know that man who just left? The one who was on the treadmill?" And I said, "Yeah." "He just pooed himself." Now at this point, I thought I misheard her. So I smiled and I said, "Sorry, what was that?" "Sorry, what was that?" Without blinking, she continued looking me dead in the eye and she says, "The man who just left shit himself. And there's some of it right there," as she pointed. And now my head slowly turned to the left to look at where she was pointing. And lo and behold, there were 2 or 3 droplets of shit on the floor. And then I hear from behind me my manager, who's like a couple of steps away. "What's going on?" Now I slowly turned my head around over my shoulder to look at her. And I said, "The man who just left on the treadmill, yeah, he just shit himself." "He what?" And then I did what she did and I pointed and I said, "And there's some of it on the floor right there." And then she looked like she wanted to be sick. I felt like I wanted to be sick. And then I looked back at the lady sitting down and I said, "When you first said that, I thought I misheard you." And she says, "Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? He got off the treadmill, picked some of it up, and put it in his pocket. But he missed some." So when I saw this man out of the corner of my eye, picking some stuff up and putting it into his pocket before he left the gym, he was picking up shit off the floor that came from within his shorts and put them in his pocket. Like he was finding Maltesers on the floor. So I've told that story on stream before, so some of you may know that one. But it's not one I've told on YouTube, and I know a lot of you guys would enjoy that story. You keyword enjoy. I don't know if you would enjoy that story, but you find it somewhat entertaining, I hope. And yeah, it was a funny one. It was a funny one. And you know what, as well, just to give you some extra on that story as well. I was gonna clean it up. I said, alright, well, guess I'll take care of it then. But then my manager, she says, "No, don't worry about it. You just man the desk. I'll clean it up." And I said, "Look, I'm the employee. You're the manager. You shouldn't have to clean this up. Don't worry about it. I'll do it." And then she was like, "No, don't worry about it. It's fine. I got it." And credit to her. Credit to my manager. She could have easily fobbed that off on me. It's not even like she had to tell me. I said, "Don't worry, I'll deal with it." But she went ahead and she done it. It's crazy, right? So, yeah, it was interesting. And I'll never forget that story because it was such a crazy story. So unexpected. But yeah, I do have a few funny stories throughout my working life, because I've worked, the bulk of my work experience has been in a gym, or a leisure center, and a train station. So I've seen just about every type of public interaction you could possibly see. Every type of person in the world, I've probably seen them. Because every person, if you was to crisscross where every sort of type of person could be found, it's between a gym and a train station. You pretty much cover almost every type of human being, between the two of them, So yeah, that was a funny one. That was a funny one. I don't know if you guys like my stories, because I do tell them every so often. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll try to remember some of the other ones I have. Like I said, you know, I've had so many things happen to me, like in my work life, you know, or not to me, but you know, I've seen it. It's either happened to me, I've seen it happen to someone, or I know of something. One of those three. I have so many of those that it's I actually start to forget them because there's so many to keep in my head. Just new ones, rewrite the old ones. Man, I forgot how intense this game was. You know, I have not played this game for over a month. I have not played this game for over a month. Like, this footage is from when I was playing. So this footage is over a month old. But you know, a good match is a good match. That's the thing. A good match is a good match. So, yeah. These guys in here, they mean serious business. I haven't played this twice. I don't know what he's like. I ain't got a clue. Okay, I nearly killed myself there. Nearly did Suicide Squad kill the Justice League on myself. I've been playing that though. Well, I was playing that. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Everyone hates that game, but it's actually pretty fun. I completed it. This is all in my spare time. I completed it. And then I pretty much like sorted myself out for Endgame. You know, my Harley Quinn is, you know, A level right now. Like she's doing great. So whenever they release the Joker DLC, you know, I'm already there, mate. I'm already tip-top shape. Joker's gonna show up. Hey guys, I'm here. Don't worry about it. Harley's got it covered. Endgame Harley. Doesn't need you, buddy. Take your red lipstick and white face paint elsewhere. Gosh. Anyone else? Nah, probably none of you guys play Suicide Squad, right? I don't know. Listen, don't pay full price for it, but I'd say, I don't know, maybe buy it when it's cheaper. Because it's actually quite good for what it is. I do have issues with it though. It's not perfect, but gameplay wise, it's really fun. And I imagine it will get better as they go into season 1 or like their Joker DLC or whatever. Again, I'm not, you know, I'm not an ambassador for the Suicide Squad game, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be. That Tony Hawk's Pro Skater kick from Mount Lady. I have not missed that in my absence. You know what? I think when I activated that Plus Ultra in this match, 50% of me did it because I wanted to see if it would knock Mount Lady back. Because you only do Plus Ultra and knock someone back if they're close, right? I wanted to see if it would knock her back while she was in big form. It did not. It did not. Yeah, this was one hella sweaty game. Like, if you've been looking at the names in the top left throughout the match and you know who's good in this game, you know this was a spicy match. So, that's why I recorded it. Because when you look at, like, 4 KOs, nearly 5k damage, you're like, oh, what the hell's that, man? That's nothing, man. But when you look at the lobby, it's like, no, that is a lobby right there. That's a dangerous lobby. That's why when you know, we all love 10 KO games and, you know, all 10k damage. We all love that, but, you know, a lot of the time, you just get that kind of stuff in the lobbies where, you know, you don't have heavyweights in there. It doesn't really work out that way when you do. You know, there's like for me, I would say winning a lobby with really good players in it is always more impressive than winning some random lobby with, like, no one crazy in it. But getting like 10k damage or fucking 11 KOs or something like that, right? Yeah, that's how old that is, man. I'm ace in season 3. That was a month ago. Yeah. Anyways, there you go. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the story. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed seeing me back. Again, I am back, kinda. You know, it's been a month. I still haven't played My Hero. I haven't even played it today. Just thought I'd get this out here just to say hello to you guys, give you guys a funny little story on return that happened, you know, a long time ago. And yeah, here I am. And here I go. Yeah, again, I don't know when the next video could be, but Just wanted to check in with you guys, see how everybody's doing. You guys can let me know what you think of Twice and how the current situation is on the game. I feel like I moan a lot about the game in my recent videos, like when I was doing them. So I'm gonna try to not speak about what gets on my nerves too much, because I'm sure you guys have already heard it 1,000 times. So yeah, just gonna try and, it's not like I'm not gonna moan about stuff, but I'm gonna just try to say it once and then leave it be, you know. So we're not gonna talk about any of the things that sent me away, or what I thought was bad, or what I think is going in the wrong direction, because I say all that stuff enough. But yeah, here we are. We're back ish. gotta keep enforcing that part. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, hopefully you guys are all good. You guys are all well, healthy. You know, I always say this to people: don't spend your day playing games all day. You know, sure, it's nice to be on a leaderboard or whatever, or it's nice to be good at a game, but come on, don't play this game or any other game for 6, 7, 8 hours a day. 6 or 7 days a week. You gotta be doing some other stuff. You gotta be having your nutrition good. You gotta be going to the gym, working out, or at least staying active in some capacity. You gotta be going out there doing stuff, finding a job if you can, if you don't have one, working that job if you do have one. Just don't spend all your life playing niche games, because you're just gonna end up wasting your time. It's gonna feel good that you're playing well in the moment, but I see it a lot lately these days. People, they play these small games like MHUR 8-9 hours a day for a leaderboard that doesn't get them any money, doesn't get them any recognition, won't impress any girls. Just relax, play the games you want to play, but don't play them all day. Get stuff you need to get done first. Like I said, figure out some nutrition plan, eat well, get protein in your diet, go train. You don't have to become a bodybuilder, just keep your body active. Simple stuff, take care of yourself first, and then you can start worrying about playing games for 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Don't get me wrong, if you're making money off this stuff, if you're making a killing, play games 6, 7, 8 hours a day if it's making you money, But if it's not making you money, don't do it. Because there's people out there, they spend all their time playing tiny games and being good at tiny games, and then before they know it, their life's over, and they're in bad shape. They're not healthy. No one cares that they were good at XYZ game that 1,000 people played at most, and then they start to realize, wow, I wasted so much time. So that's why I'll say to you guys, just don't spend. Even me, when I was uploading video after video, day after day, I wasn't even playing this game that much. I only play like a few hours at best. Some days I didn't even play it. And I could still do everything I did. Still beat all the people I beat. Still did all the things, that I had to do. So remember, this is just more of a, I don't know, man, some of you, not all of you obviously, but a lot of you, no, there are a lot of you guys growing up these days, playing too many games for too long. Just gotta remember your physical form. Remember your physical form. And I say all this at the end because I worry about you guys, care about you guys. Some people will be out there that don't care about you. Just get your view and then tell you to F off. Thanks for the view. Thanks for the ad revenue. Goodbye. But look, you guys that watch me, I like you guys. I respect you guys. I know you guys deserve better. So always, keep an eye on your health. Keep an eye on your social life. Keep an eye on your work life. Make sure you have things covered before you play tiny mid-level games 7 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week, because if you do that, you'll probably regret it later on in life. At the very least, keep yourself physically active. Anyways, now you're probably getting tired of me. Yo, fuck, Sip, go away, Sip. We've had enough of you, man. We was loving our life without you for a month. Now you're back talking all this nonsense to us. My bad. Anyways, take it easy, have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, maybe I'll get some more MHUR videos out soon. Maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. See you next time.